Well, hello, 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 everyone. How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing wonderful. I'm doing better myself. I've been had a head cold this week. It really sucks. Just it's all up here in the head. A lot of like pressure, and headaches, congestion, and man, those really suck, don't they? But feeling better today. Still got a little throat going on. Dan, you had the Rona. No, it's not the Rona. I don't go anywhere. Like, I don't go anywhere. I go to the gym. That's the only place I go. Go to the gym, and that's it. Other than that, I don't go anywhere. And at the gym, we all social distance. And we wear masks and all that stuff. Have you ever done cardio with a mask? Oh, my God. Forget that. Oh, my God. It's horrible. But, yeah, so I missed last week. Apologize for that. I have been slammed at work. Slammed. Oh, better turn off my my email. I'm getting people are trying to contact me. Let me just close that. Don't bother me. I'm streaming. Dan says, I don't know how you're supposed to do cardio with a mask. Seems dangerous as you get build up CO2. No, not really. Not really. And actually, if you ever watch those UFC fighters, they purposely train in a mask for altitude training. So yeah, no, you could easily work out with a mask. I do it every day. It's easy. And I'm not gasping for air or anything. I have plenty of oxygen. It's not a big deal. The only thing that I don't like is like it gets all sweaty. Like my beard like gets all sweaty and moist and like that's kind of gross. That's the most uncomfortable part. But I just take my towel and wipe it off, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, so my day job has been keeping me really busy. And it's exciting, though, because most of you probably know that I work for Infostatistics, right? And I don't know if I should be saying this. Is my boss over my shoulder? We are going to be releasing 3 new previews of new products. So we're going to release controls for UWP, WinUI 3, and Uno platform, baby. Uno platform. Yes, I said it. Uno platform. Yes. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that one. And I've seen what we have so far, and I've seen our charts and stuff running on Uno, and it's like, holy crap, that's pretty amazing. So I'm excited about the Uno platform controls. Carlos, good to see you, my friend. Thanks for joining. Oh, Dan says, the same towel you use to wipe down the equipment afterwards? Haha. No, Dan, actually, I have 2 different towels. I have my sweat towel I take to the gym, and I have my wipe down towel. So 2 different towels. 2 different towels. Harrison464, good to see you. Always a pleasure. But yeah, so that's why I couldn't stream last week. I am preparing for a December 7th release of all these great new products for all these different platforms. And there's just a lot of work to get done between now and December 7th for all 3 of those freaking platforms. It's cool, but it's stressful. And then I manage another product called Reveal. And Reveal is an embedded SDK for dashboard visualization. So BI analytics, right? And so I've been making a number of changes to that product because there's certain things I don't like, right? And when I don't like something, I'm sorry, I have to fix it. Okay, so excuse me, I'm still getting over that cold. But we write great products at Infostatistics, but I'm one of those guys, I'm just never really happy with something, And if something bothers me, I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm dog fooding this, and I'm telling you this needs to be fixed, right? And that's how I make sure we get the best components possible, right? Iceman Rider, thank you for the follow. We're blending. We're blending now, my friend. You and me, we're blending. But yeah, so I've been working on that. Essentially creating an entirely new API on top of what we already have to make it easier for me to use. And then I'm like, you know what? This API is pretty awesome. Not to toot my own horn. Toot, toot. But this is a pretty awesome API. I think we should add this to the product. And so, yeah, that's what I've been working on. Work. Man, these day jobs. And in the meantime, like, you know, between the customer meetings and there's .NET Conf going on right now. .NET Conf. So I was like, I'm surprised anyone's going to show up to watch me because you have all these great presenters at .NET Conf showing you all this cool stuff that's all new that Microsoft is releasing. .NET 5 is out, everyone. .NET 5. Who's upgraded to .NET 5? Actually, I've upgraded to .NET 5. I did upgrade to .NET 5. But there, so I updated Visual Studio and I have .NET 5. The problem is they broke the tooling. Well, I wouldn't say they broke it. Let me correct that. They didn't update the tooling. So if you upgrade Visual Studio, okay, and you want to create a WPF .NET 5 application, guess what? You're actually targeting .NET Core 3.1. So they were in such a hurry to get .NET 5 out, they didn't update their templates. So all the templates are still .NET Core templates, at least for the templates I create. I have yet to create a .NET 5 product in any template I've created so far. So there's that. You'll have to manually update that. And to do that, actually I could show you how to do that. You know what? Let's just break. Let's break for a minute. I'm gonna show you how to update. Right? You probably care about that. Oh, and Dan says Sponsor Connect V2 is .NET 5. Oh, nice. I guess a lot of performance improvements in that as well. All right, so I'm just going to open up Visual Studio here. And here it is. Let's create a new project. And something you're going to notice, so for example, I'm going to create a WPF one. You see where it says .NET now. You used to see like .NET Core, like these old projects here. It used to say .NET Core, but now it just says .NET. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to create a new .NET 5 WPF app. Right? And I did notice, I think Visual Studio is a little slower with this update. Could be me. Let me know if you've updated, if you experienced the same thing. But I've noticed actually a performance degradation in my Visual Studio since updating to the latest. Anyways, so if we go ahead and look at this project, we'll edit the project file. Look, it's still .NET Core app 3.1. So if you want to update this, it's very simple. And until they fix their project templates, it's just .NET, or excuse me, it's just .NET 5.0-Windows. Save that and run it, and it's gonna work and run on .NET 5 now. Which window is it gonna open up? Oh, over here. And here's the app running. Just wanted to prove that it worked. But this is the target framework. TFM moniker. That's it. M. Like, what's the M stand for again? Yeah, so the target framework moniker is .NET 5.0-Windows. If you're using just a class library, it's just .NET 5.0. Okay, so if class library, it's just .NET 5.0. Desktop application dash Windows for WPF and WinForms. So if you're doing WinForms, it's the same. It's .NET 5.0.Windows. So, yeah. Just wanted to show you that real quick. Yes, Dan, IntelliSense is slow, and it doesn't seem to work right. Like, when I'm typing in my IntelliSense, it will, like, for example, let's say I have a variable called value, okay? Well, I'll start VA, and it looks like it's going to select the value in IntelliSense, but then it switches to some object that starts with V. I'm like, what the heck? That's ridiculous. Like, it kind of messes up right now. I don't know if it's the AI has not learned my style or what, but it's kind of flaky for me right now. It keeps choosing the wrong name of the object I'm trying to use. So, Cartha Kenyon, good to see you. Sample self-contained package size is 130 megabytes with .NET 5. Yeah, because it's self-contained. You are taking every single assembly that's required in the .NET 5, framework to make your app run, and you're putting all that into a self-contained executable. So, yeah. And you know what? Let's go back here. I'm not sure. Here, I'm gonna put a whatchamacallit. I don't know, a text block maybe. Hello. Sure. Let's set the font size to something big, like I don't know, 72. Oh, and I don't like where that's centered. Let's center that. We'll go horizontal alignment, center, vertical alignment, center. And actually, I think they might have made it easier to publish WPF apps. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've messed with this. I'm just going off the cuff here. I think there is a Windows setup project. Is that what it is? What is it? No, it's a package. Package product. Package. Yes, Windows application packaging. Right here, a MISX. Right? So I should be able to just do this. Sure. I don't care what that says. And once I have that, I'm gonna add my reference. Oh wait, whoa. That's not right. Cancel. Back up here. Applications. Here's my app. And then I think I could hit publish. Create app packages. Side loading. I think this is where I could say, yes, I'll skip that. Generate app bundle. I think this is where I pick. No, is it not? I thought this is where I could say if it was single executable, like a single executable in here, right? I know I can do it from the command line. I thought they updated the UI to do that. I could have swore they did, but I guess I'm mistaken. Here, let me uncheck that. Yeah, I don't care about signing. Right? Yeah, I guess they don't have that option here. That's weird. Terranius90, good to see you. Dan says I've had some rename refactors that have taken me like 30 seconds just to update 3 letters. Yeah. Yeah, there's something I haven't played with this. I'm sure there's something I'm forgetting. I know you can do a single executable from command line. I could have swore they added it to the packaging product, but I guess I'm wrong. Or I just didn't do it right. One or the other. Whatever, right? So, .NET 5 came out. .NET Conf is going on right now, which is really cool. A lot of Azure stuff, but I am not an Azure person. The only thing that I play with a little bit with Azure is the pipelines. And now that GitHub Actions is out, I've actually been doing more with GitHub Actions than with Azure pipelines. If you need content on Azure pipelines, that was loud. That surprised the crap out of me. That scared the crap out of me. Oh, Carthaginian says it's right-click WPF. Oh, is that what it is? Let's go back. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's do this. What was that? WPF app 10? What product you just... Yeah, I think it's 10. Carthaginian, thanks. I thought it was a packaging product, but I guess it wasn't the packaging project. Right-click. Oh, publish. Oh my gosh. What happened? Oh, Visual Studio happened. That's what it is. Okay, my mistake. Thanks for the correction, Carthaginian. I appreciate that. Whoa, how come it didn't give me an option? Ben. Here we go. That's not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for at all. I need a... I actually think I remember someone complaining that the publish doesn't actually create a self-packaging. That wasn't working. The way I can... Actually, let's test this. Let me open that back up. The way I can tell is I'm going to delete these files and try to run it. Nope, didn't work. Did not work. So yeah, that doesn't work. That's not self-packaging. I should get a single executable on a, whatchamacallit, self-contained, I think is the word I'm looking for. So that still didn't work. Still didn't work. Goku Jax, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, see, Karthik, you noticed it didn't open a wizard for me. It didn't open a wizard. I hit publish, right? Unless it's pack. Hold on, let's go back. Unless it's pack. Maybe it's not published. Maybe it's pack. Nope, still didn't work. I get no dialogues. I get nothing. I'll try publish again. Oh, now I get something. See, I didn't get that the first time. What? Okay, that was weird. Even that was weird. Okay. Yeah, that works. But even now, I'm not getting a self-contained. Did that even give me... Oh, I got... Okay, build started. Okay, see, I still didn't get a self-contained in there. And I got an exception. Okay, so something's messed up on my machine. Because the first time, I didn't get that dialogue the first time. Hey, it just came out, right? I'm sure something messed up on just mine. It's not everybody. I'm sure it's just me. Dan says, okay, I just found a new thing in .NET 5 I missed in the notes. Not a fan. So say you have a method that returns some class. Okay. And you have new some class. You can just do new. Wait, what? Hold on. I'm going to open my project back up. I'm going to open my project back up. Okay. Let's I'm going to go to the code behind. So Dan says if we have a class, some class, right? So I have some class. And say you have a method that return. Okay, so we'll say some class do something. Whoops. That. Oh crap! I'm in the wrong spot. Okay, do something. I'm gonna return new. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that is weird. Yeah, that's strange. I wonder when this is actually useful. Like, when would that actually be useful? Because normally, if you're in a method like this, you're going to say, hey, some class equals new, some class, right? And then you would return your class. But the problem is normally you might start out with it being null, and then you'll have some like if this, right? If this, then that. Right? At class equals something, or you know what I'm saying? Like you'll have conditional logics, things like that. So I don't know. And does that make sense? Like if you see this, does that really make, like, if I read that, and there's a lot of code in here, a lot of logic. Oh, man. And you know what? You're right, Dan. Let's try that. Dan says, instead of doing this, okay, we can't do with a var, but if I said some class, okay, Now I'm torn. Now I'm a little torn. Oh, I didn't mean to delete that. I just meant to delete. Okay, sorry. Now I'm torn on that, Dan. Oh. It is a shorthand. And now, hold on. Let's try something. Let's try, what if I say I have a public constructor? Right. And then I, like, accept a string. Oh, man. I don't know. I might like that, actually. I don't like it in a method, but this might be kind of cool. I mean, it might be confusing to read, though. Like, if you have a whole bunch of these, like, I don't know. Let's see, we have a question up here. What's that? Gonsarakis? Is that how you say that? Gonsarakis? Do you have any templates for VS Mac? No, I don't. Well, hold on. Theoretically, if you use the command line, you could use the templates that are in the repo, theoretically. Right? So, actually, I need to close that. Where's the Prism repo? We have our templates in this repo here. Let me just paste that in there. So you're more welcome to use those templates, package them up in a NuGet, install them. And actually, I think Dan might have put these on NuGet already. Maybe, possibly. I'm not sure. And then use the command line. But there are no, like, VS for Mac templates at all. No, none of that. None of that at all. If you want to sponsor Dan, he can build. He's working on some VS Mac tooling. And if he gets enough, he'll get to it. If he gets enough sponsors. So if you want to go sponsor Dan, then he'll take care of that for you. Okay, Harrison says, this could be confusing to read. Yes, I agree. This could be. And you know what? What you're doing is, instead of doing this, you know, you're just inverting that. So instead of getting rid of the var, you're just switching this around. It's all about what comes first now, right? That's all it is. It's about what comes first. Do you prefer to use var? Or do you prefer the strongly typed variables? Kind of what I'm getting from this. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Karthikanian says, usually it's a type inference from context. Yeah. Oh, Dan says, no, he has not put the templates on NuGet. It's probably a good thing because I don't think we've actually tested using the templates on command line. I think we're missing the solution files. Because when I first started creating the templates, I never really thought about using them from the command line. It was always about my extension. And so now that if we want to think about using them from the command line, we'll probably have to, like, change a few things to get that solution file in there, right? So yeah. David says, why would it be confusing to read? You're stating the type explicitly. Yeah, I don't know. It's new, that's for sure. So I guess if you are the type of developer that doesn't use var and you explicitly declare your type, then this might make sense for you. If you're a person who likes to use var all the time, then this probably doesn't make sense for you. What does this give me? Use discard. Oh, yeah, I use discard because it's not used. Have you seen that? The discard? This is kind of cool. A discard is just essentially a declaration that you're going to define something that's not used. That's about it. It saw that the M wasn't being used, so it said, hey, just want to discard this thing? So that's why we got that. More notes. Go Hulk. Maybe I need a Hulk mask. So yeah, I guess that's kind of cool. I mean, I could see using this. It's new, right? So it might take some getting used to. I don't know. I mean, it does save you some characters. the way I interpret this is it just replaces var. You're inversing the var. That's all I get from this. So yeah. All right. Enough of that. Thanks for sharing that, Dan. That's pretty cool, though. I have not yet had time to go through all the new C# 9 features that have been added. Heck, I haven't even looked at all the C# 8 features that have been added yet. The only thing I've really spent any time with is tuples. That's about it. I haven't really looked at anything else. So I need to find time to do this. Okay, so I really didn't have a plan today of what I was going to cover, what I was going to talk about. Like, I'm not a professional streamer. I'm not like these other guys, like Jeff, right? Where they have, like, content plans and they know everything they're going to do every day. It's like, all I know is I didn't get to stream last week. I had time today. I'm just going to get on and we'll start talking about stuff. No. One thing I did want to show, actually, let's go back to this. I worked on that Uno template some more. And so I want to show that off to everyone. So not last week, but the week before, we were wrapping up the Uno template. And I actually found out what the problems were. And I got it all figured out. Carthaginian says, Prism for .NET 5. Yeah. Actually, we could probably do that today. We can add support for .NET 5 on stream. Shouldn't be too hard. Really, it's just WPF and the core project, really. So yeah, let's do that. Let's add support for .NET 5 to Prism after this. Let's do that. But I wanted to show you the new Uno platform Prism template in the Prism template pack. I haven't shipped it yet because I want to add one more template, maybe two, before I actually release it out. And all this new stuff has come out. All the templates have updated. I'm going to have to update the template again. That's annoying. I just finished this thing. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and create a new project. And this is probably going to be really slow. This is the experimental instance. I think it's what it's called. The experimental instance of Visual Studio. So when you're debugging Visual Studio or you're creating extensions, the experimental instance is what you use to test against, to test your extensions against. And the initial load is like stupid slow, as you can see. Like, it's ridiculously slow. Really slow. Like, should I just shut this off? Should we just do something else? We should just do something else. Come on, I just want to show. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here's the Uno platform template. Check this out. Yeah, blank one is fine. Oh my gosh! How cool is that? Oh, you want to do Uno? Okay, do you want Android? You want iOS? You want Mac? Or, you know what? I'm not on a Mac. I'm not on iOS. But I can do Android on my Windows. I can do UWP. And what's my container? I like DryIOC now. I have converted, personally. I no longer use Unity. I actually like DryIOC better, and it's faster. And so I'm going to create my project. And then hopefully I did fix everything and it works. I'm not sure if I did a final test or not, now that I think about it. But hey, that's okay. Right? That's okay. Dan says, my normal instance is slow. Oh, yeah. The experimental just makes me want to drink large sums of booze. Okay, so, and there we go. Notice how this is arranged exactly how I like it, right? I have my platforms folder, so all my platforms that I want, and only the platforms I chose are here, right? And then my core project, and then my shared, and okay, I don't need that. See, I shouldn't have clicked anywhere. All kinds of crazy stuff going on now. Yep, don't care about that. Can you just go away? Come on. Okay, it's frozen. Yeah, this is painful. Harrison, is this set up to use Prism 8? Oh, great question. Let's look. Let's open this back up. Yes, it is. Look at that. This one is set up to use Prism 8. Boom. All right, so we got all... Okay, that's all fixed now. Cool. So we have our shared project. We have our WASM UWP droid project. I have my view model, all that great stuff, which I don't think it really does much. Very simple. Yeah, just that's title. And I think it says, welcome to Prism or something like Uno and Prism. Yeah, welcome to Uno and Prism. Oh, we got to fix that UWP. There we go. But yeah, perfect. Yeah, they didn't fix the IntelliSense yet. That's still annoying. Ugh, I can't stand that. But that's a Visual Studio issue. But yeah, that's the project. And oh my god, you know what? Stop. That's the project template. So got that done. Just in time to update the thing again. Time Bender, good to see you. So Dan says, well, Uno platform was introduced in Prism 8, so it'd have to be. Yes, it was. I totally forgot that. Because we do like those previews, so in my mind, I've been playing with it for a little bit already. I can't keep track of what we release publicly. Too much going on. Congrats. Is that how you say that? Am I saying that right? Am I totally butchering that? What do you think about Writer IDE compared to VS? You know, I've never used Writer, to be honest. I think I get it for free because I'm a Microsoft MVP, but I have never tried it. Oh, nope. Yeah, I'm totally butchering that name. I'm saying Gonsarakis. He's like, nope. So yeah, I've never used it at all. I'm just so used to Visual Studio, and I mean, it's free. I think you have to pay for Writer, don't you? Visual Studio is free. So I just use Visual Studio. Terranius. I'm always afraid of updating Prism because of Unity. May I change the dry IOC? Yeah, you might consider it. The good thing about upgrading to Prism, or upgrading Prism's container, is you just change the container package, NuGet package. That's it. Unless you're using something very specific on that container, you're actually accessing that container, you won't even know the difference. Won't even know the difference. So, Dan also said that could also have something to do with the fact that I don't think you've done a release since Prism 6. That's true. Dan pushes his magic automation button and everything just goes out. Does Prism 8 support Shell? No. No. Shell's a hot mess. Although Dan did meet with Shane, and I think they got a little further. They might have come up with a possible plan that may or may not work. I don't think it's been tested yet. But you'll have to watch Dan's stream. Hey, Dan, why don't you put a link to your stream in there so people can come watch you work on your stuff. How do I feel about Shell? I think Shell's a joke. Shell is a knee-jerk reaction to compete with Flutter because Flutter is so freaking easy to get started and use, and it's so fast. Like, it's super fast. I think it's just a reaction to that. I think Microsoft's like, oh, crap, Flutter's pretty awesome. We need to do something similar. So they try to do the Shell thing, which I can't stand. The API makes no sense. You know, they have properties called data template, but it's not a template. It's actually a page that goes in there. Like, it just makes no sense. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. At all, actually. Okay, master. Let me rebase right quick. Okay, so I think I'm good here. So let's create another branch. And let's just call this net 5. Net 5 what? Net 5. I'll just call it net 5. Harrison says, I tried to use it once and it just felt painful. It is painful. Yeah, Dan says Shell sucks. Like, everyone gets this, but the Xamarin team, they're just really driving home. And I think I heard... Actually, I better not say anything, because I don't know if that's NDA. Never mind. It probably isn't NDA, but I don't want to risk it. All I know is Shell isn't that great, and I hope they don't make it the default for for Xamarin 6 going forward. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to open up prism.wpf, and let's add support for .NET 5 to Prism right now. Right now. Okay. Should be pretty straightforward. For Prism WPF dry LC, and we have some tests, which I don't know if we have to worry about the tests or not. Possibly. Maybe, but we'll find out. All right, so Prism Core. This is just .NET 5.0. Done. Oh, what's this? Dan says, was just chatting with a member of the community the other day about how the company they worked for had spent the better part of a year trying to make their app use Shell. Then he came in and rewrote with Prism in a couple of months, and it does more than they had hoped with for Shell. Yeah. Will Prism 8 run faster in .NET 5? Probably. Seems like their Microsoft is saying everything runs faster in .NET 5. Keep in mind, Prism is just a set of APIs. We're not even UI controls. We don't even control the UI. So hopefully it does. I haven't done any benchmarks though, Timebender. I have no idea. Harrison says, I worked on an app that was started in Shell and rewrote the app using Prism because it was just so painful. Yeah, that seems to be a common thread here. Seems to be a very common thread. All right, so we got .NET 5. We need to do WPF, which is .NET 5-Windows. And you know, I think it's just .NET 5 for these. I don't think we need the window. Do we need the windows on this one? I don't remember. Crap. I'm not sure if we need the windows on this one or not. Maybe we do. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna .NET 5.0, not Windows. Because this WPF one is Windows, I'm just gonna make them all Windows. It's fine. Let's see. Dan says we should update the tests. Yeah, okay. And he also says I would make the WPF packages .NET 5.0 Windows as well. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, .NET 5.0, .NET 5.0 -Windows, .NET 5.0 -Windows, .NET 5.0, just .NET 5.0 on this one. We do not need the Windows for sure on this one. MMSoft says, I believe you do because it's WPF. Yeah, you're probably right. Probably right. What's that? Dimitrov. Hi, y'all. What's the topic? We are updating Prism to be .NET 5. Woohoo! .NET 5. Okay, so let's update our tests. And this should just be .NET 5.0. We shouldn't need any Windows on that test for sure. For sure on that test, we don't need it. For the... Whoop, nope, not that one. This one we'll probably need... Oh, you know what? We're not even... Look at this one. We never updated our target frameworks for the other tests. MMSoft says that was said in NetConf yesterday. WinForm WPF needs the Windows. Yeah. Update to .NET 5 POG. What a time to be alive. Yeah, actually, Dan, it looks like we never updated our other test for our other platforms. For any of these. Actually, can we do this? So I open up the WPF tests. Should we do that? Oh, what is going on? Well, WPF we kept on full framework on purpose. Okay, I don't remember, but this is very interesting. Don't know why that happened. You know what? Maybe we don't update the test. We could do this one. We could do this one. No, not that one. What am I doing? This one. Right? Maybe we don't test this. Maybe we don't worry about that one either. And this is weird. I don't know why Visual Studio threw this, threw that exception at all. So Dan says VS 16.8 was a conference release. That's all conference releases go. It's the hallmark of stability. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so I will just update. I will just update Prism itself. And let's just run all our tests. It shouldn't have done anything because our... What the... Oh, we have a... Oh. Global.json. Forgot about that. So we're... Oh. Yeah, we need to update this. Hold on real quick. I need to go .net -- version 5.0.100. Okay. All right. Let's try this again. Let's do a build. That should work. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, we have some, do we have some if-defs? We might have some if-defs going on. Can I... Do we have if-defs in here? I'm looking. Oh! Oh, it's .NET. Oh, wait a minute. Here. We have logic in here, don't we? Do we have... I thought we would have logic in here. That says if something contains, right? Something like that. Is that not in here? Did I just not see the if? I'm reading too fast. All right, let's look. That's good. Closing those. Let's build one at a time. I'm going to build the core project first. Okay, that one's good. The core project's good.
Another one.
This one is going to be the directory module catalog, so under modularity.
Another one.
Here.
Another
one.
And another one.
There we go. Okay, we have something else going on. We do have an if-def. However, I think it's in our props. Is it build props? I remember adding code. I thought it was to the project file. Oh, I did. I was looking at the wrong project file. I'm sorry. So yes, right here. So if the target framework starts with net 4, right? It's gonna remove net core. Okay. If it starts with net core, so we need to put and remove that. So okay, so we need to remove but can I do or? Does that work? Does that work? Ugh. Can I do an or like that? Let's find out. Want the full framework version for net 5? I don't think so. I think we want to stick with the net core. I think we want to stick with the net core version. But that didn't work either. Okay, it's something here. It's something here. So we should get the net core. And I don't want the net 5, so we're removing the net 4.5 CS. Well, honestly, with .NET 5, I wonder if we can... No, I don't think we can, because... Actually... Because I don't know if they implemented all the @domain stuff that you need for Net 5. We could find out. We could find out. Right, is this case sensitive? Wow, my VS really doesn't like that. Man, it doesn't like that. It's not working. Of course, this wouldn't be as easy as I thought it was, right? I could have swore it was just or. Like, I could just put or. Just for fun. Just for fun. Let's remove this. I don't think this would work, though. Yes, Visual Studio, I know you're a piece of crap. Maybe I should look at Writer. Why wouldn't that work? Stop showing me that. I don't want to have to... Maybe or doesn't work. Wait. You guys hear that? I can't type anything. My keyboard's busted. It's busted. Okay, restart. My keyboard stopped working, and I would get like a bloom. Yeah, Karthikeyan says create a separate item group. I'm gonna try that now. I didn't want to do that because I'm pretty sure you can do an or in there. Yo, that worked! Yes, it worked. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, try it. Yeah, but now I want to figure out. Okay, I want to comment this out. Hey, where's my comment button? Where's my comments?
It's been a long time coming.
Where's comment? Really? Bueller? There. I want to find out how to do the or. Oh, wait a minute. What if I was copying? Maybe I have to do this. Oh, not here. I think I just had... That's why I was getting the exception. That's why. I was inside of there. Because I thought this $sign was like the signifier of some code that I could... A code block. But I should have been outside that $sign. See, I'm not getting those exceptions now. My syntax was butchered. It's like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
Yep. Okay, that worked. That was it. I don't need this. I don't need that. Yeah, Dan, that's nothing new. Goku says Control KC for comment. I need to learn that. How Control KU for uncomment. Okay, I'll do that. Timebender says, "Is it or no? This worked. It worked. I mean, let's try this too, though. Nope, that didn't work. It's not that. That's not it. It's or. Okay, that looks good now." Let's run our tests. Oh, right here. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, wah, wah, wah. Okay, what did we break? One failed. Which was it that failed? This one. It was a test project. WPF.tests. No, that's just never used. Where's my failed project? I'm not... Okay. Minimize this. Let's do this. Okay, that worked. That worked. That worked. That worked. Oh, it needs to be a... Well, it's working, so you're saying it needs to be that, Dan? All uppercase. Okay, we'll make it all uppercase. For convention. But still, why did that... Those just all built. All those test projects just built. But why did I get a build error? Wait, now it's going to work? No. What the heck? There's no compile errors. One failed. Okay, we got to find this failed project. It's not it. It's not it. Where's my failed project? Oh, it's too much text. My eyes can't see it. Okay, this is just missing attributes. That's not a big deal. Obsolete. Uh-oh. Obsolete. Use assembly.location instead. Ah, great. We're going to have to update that. But I want to focus on this first. Warning, 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 warning. Whoa, what is this? We got rid of iLogger facade. Module initializer? Oh yeah, we could delete that. That's gone. We'll fix that while we're here. Okay. Done building project. Okay. I have yet to see. That's all. Okay, that worked. Warning, 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 warning. Warning, Will Robertson. Warning. Successful, successful. Whoa, okay. Okay, now this is weird. It's saying one failed, but nothing really failed to build. Like all this, it's not telling me anything. St. Lucifer says, can recommend the VS Color Output extension. Oh, sorry. I use VS Color output, VS extensions. It colors the error in the debug console. It's saving hours already. Oh. Well, let's do that, shall we? It's called, we're looking, VS Color output. This one. Let's give it a shot. Let's try it out, shall we? Try moving the .vs folder. Okay, I'll do that too. While that's going, .vs will delete you. Well, come on. I mean, how long is it going to take to install this little extension? There we go. There we go. All right. So we deleted the VS folder, and I'm going to do what Carthaginian tries. I'm going to rebuild the solution. We'll try it all. We're going to try everything. Let's clean. We're going to clean it. We'll clean and rebuild. Rebuild. All right. I hope this isn't a tooling issue with .NET 5. Or with Visual Studio 16.8. Would I just update to? Okay. That worked. Everything worked. All the tests were discovered. I'm gonna wait for this to finish doing what. Okay. Let's go ahead and run all tests. Let's see what happens. Well, that worked. All we did was restart and delete the VS folder. So I'm gonna give David props for that one. I'm gonna say that solved the problem. It was the VS folder. Thank you very much for that tip. Okay, and all our tests pass. Which is, oh, what's this? One test not run. Why was this not run? Do we have an if around it? Why was that not run? Why is that not running? That's interesting. Run. It's not running these tests. Why?
Heaven knows where this went wrong. Telling me
Why would these not run? What the heck?
holding on to regrets we made. Now it's time to
You know what? Is it because it has the star effect on them? Is that why they're not running? Because I think that's the common thing I'm seeing with these tests. Are the ones that aren't running suddenly have the star effect on them. Okay, let's look at something. Maybe we need to update our test packages. Just 3 updates. I'm only seeing 2. Oh. Hey, Dan, should I update Dry IOC while I'm here?
why
Actually, we might want to because he might have added .NET 5. Just look. Nope, he didn't add .NET 5. It's net standard. He says no. Okay, I won't. I'm gonna update the MS Build, the .NET test stuff though. No, because you'll do it wrong. No. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Oh! I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Dan. So Dan did this thing that I forgot about. I think he added a props file. I think this is it. Packages.props. This is what he did right here. Oh, yeah, there in the chat. Okay, so let me just look. And we got to go to 16.8 for the test SDK. All right. Tests. Test SDK. 16.8. Why am I getting exceptions? Just modifying. Oh my gosh. That's annoying. And it is just 16.8, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. Dry IOC goes to 4.5.1. Look at the containers. Where's the containers at? The containers not in here? Oh. Right here. Dan says, also, I was really hoping not to update anything because I wanted to see if the Dependabot is finally working on Prism, so don't update dry IOC. Okay, I won't. We'll test a bot. So I updated that test. Just the test. Oh, wait, MockQ. I want to update MockQ, though. MockQ goes to 4.15.1. MockQ 4.15.1. Okay, 4.15.1 for that. Consolidate. What? Okay. All right. Oh my god. Okay. Let's do a rebuild. That's really weird. The tests that do run are passing, but for some reason those will not run. Try this again. I want to run just those tests right there. Build succeeded. Why won't those run? I'm not getting anything in the output. So what's the difference between a staff fact and a fact? Staff fact makes sure it runs with a UI context. Because these are... We're testing UI objects, like these things have to happen in the UI. We want to give it a staff fact, which means it runs on the UI context. So let's just test. I don't think this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Yeah, see, it has to be a staff fact. It has to run on a UI context. But the staff fact isn't running anymore. Okay. Nope. Well, maybe it could be an issue. Oh, there are no issues. This probably isn't related. Yeah, I am not sure. why those wouldn't run. And we didn't even update our... These are still .NET 4.7? Or 4.6.1. These are still .NET 4.6.1. Okay. But you know what? How long have those not been running? That's the question. Like, I don't know when these stopped running. And I wish it would tell you. Copy details. Open up Notepad. Oh, it just doesn't say anything. It's not failed, it's not skipped, it's not passed, it just didn't run. Tests with X unit. Star fact not running. No, not in unit, X unit. Maybe? No, this is an old post. Dan says, that actually reminds me, I'm curious to see if we can maybe multi-target the WPF test to match our WPF targets. I mean, we could, but I want to know why this isn't running. And how long this has been happening. Okay. So what do you want to know, Dan? So, for example, you want to change the target frameworks. You want to do something like this. And essentially, like if I say Prism Core. You want to test that, for example? Okay, it doesn't like that. Nope. Does not like that at all. Let's try. Let's just try and see what happens. You have to do .NET 5 out of Windows for a test project? That don't make sense, but okay. Because I'm testing the core, and the core isn't... let me bring this up. It's just 5.0. 5.0! Well, can't reference... Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Now, the other ones will probably be that way, but let's just see what happens. Okay. Oh, if we did that, we have to do the Windows SDK, right? Oh, is that what it's called? Ugh. The Windows desktop. Because we want to test net, all that stuff. Right? Is that right? Maybe? No, that's not it either. So I have a target for net 4.5. Ensure that is restore. Okay, let me. Maybe we can't do that. Oh, maybe we can't. Maybe our testing framework doesn't have a net 5. No, net 5 or 4.7. Yeah, I don't think we can. Something's going on with that. Use WPF. Oh my gosh. Do we have to do that? Possibly. Nougat restore. A rebuild does a nougat restore, right? Well, I have used WPF set to true. That's right here. Not always. VS sucks, yeah. Here, let's do this. Bin, OBJ, delete. Rebuild. You may have to reload. Oh, okay, fine. Let's close it and reload the solution. This is like the freaking fourth time I've had to restart Visual Studio. It's Microsoft. Might require a reboot. Yeah. A reboot or 4. Well, this is a little more encouraging. I see a net 4.5, net 4.7, net 5.0, net standard. We were close. Please don't tell me I have to restart for that change. Oh, that worked. Dan says, well, it seems things are going the wrong way. We were told they were bringing VS Mac closer to VS. Instead, it's really VS going closer to VS Mac. And we have unexpected errors. Where's the unexpected errors? See, there's no red. There's no errors. Okay, let's run these. That's kind of cool. I'm glad we kind of did that. Now we have tests running against net 4.5, net 4.7, net 5.0, and net standard for our core project. Nope. It didn't like that. Says, click the test output panes for details. Do I have an output pane? View. Test Explorer. Output. Other windows. Is there a test output window? Load test runs. Live unit. Nope. Is there an output window I'm not aware of? One up to date. There's no errors in here. And I really do like that VS extension, by the way. Thank you for the recommendation. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Let's try the good old restart again. It worked for us last time. Why not, right? Why not give it a try? It doesn't tell me what the errors are. Debug Windows output. Well, I have the output. The output window's here. And it says unexpected error detected. It says check the test output pane. I'm not seeing any test outputs. This would be cool if we can get this to work, though. What if I get rid of net standard? I wish this was just a reload. just try that. Cuckoo Wabba Lover! Hey, good to see you. Well, let's do a build. Oh, that was it. It didn't like the net standard. It didn't like net standard. Let's put net standard back, because now I'm curious. Let's put that back. And then we'll, Dan says, well, to test core, you need a netcore app. You can't run unit tests with net standard because it has to be an executable assembly. Oh, true. So, netcore app 3.1. We need to add that back because that's what we had. That's what we had before. Yes. We had netcore app 3.1. Right. So even though our core project is a net standard project, should we just do that, Dan? Should we add a netcore app 3.1 to core? I mean, we have one for net 4.5, net 4.7, net 5.0, net standard. So net standard 2.1 is obsolete. It would need to be net standard 3.1. I'm here. Let's fix it. I'm here. So Dan, does this look good to you? Do you want to add a 3.1 target framework for our core? I mean, theoretically, couldn't we just get rid of all that and just keep it net standard 3.1? Just saying. No, leave it standard, net standard 2.0. Okay. All right, so we'll leave this. So we'll add that right there. Okay. All right. So that's back here. Like I said, Dan, how do you feel? Oh, no, leave it just like that. That's fine. Okay, so we added net 5.0. Okay. And learned a trick. Unload, reload. You can add 2.1 if you want. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm in here. We might as well fix it. I mean, should we just do this? I mean, because net standard 2.1, that should work in .NET 4.5, 4.6, 4.7, .NET 5, .NET Core 3.1. You know what I'm saying? Or, hold on, I see this here. Isn't tuple in 2.1? Wasn't tuple added to 2.1 net standard? All right. All right, we'll just go with this. We'll just go with this. So now let's do a rebuild. Make sure everything's okay. This is probably a good thing we're doing this, Dan. We should have probably done that a long time ago. Okay, I think we're still building. Are we still building? I think so. Yeah, adding net 5 is a feel good for folk. I don't know if I'm still building or not. I think I'm still building, possibly. I get this little icon down here. But I'm not getting any feedback. Like, it says ready. So I don't know what's going on. Is this another, like, shut it down and restart it kind of thing? 'Cause I feel like this is taking longer than it should. Oh, that's interesting. It moved over here now. Wasn't that in the center? Yeah, Garth the King. I think it's time to restart. Probably we're right. Cancel. Cancel. Work! Just work! Oh, come on. It's like our 5th restart. Okay. So we have all our tests for each platform now. Or excuse me, for each target framework. Not platform, framework. Let's do... Build. Build started. Build succeeded. See? Yeah, something was screwy last time. That was really weird. All right, now let's run our test. Let's run our test. This should be good. Here we go. So build succeeded. Nice. Oh no. We had one fell on net 5.0. And the net 4.5 one didn't run. Oh, no. Oh, what the heck is going on? Net 4.5? None of these ran. K1, good to see you. Let's run this by itself. Okay, what happened here? That's that star fact. Oh, no, it's not the star fact. I love that it shows up with the framework. This was the great idea. Multi-target tests. Yeah, except for some reason... Certain null, expected null, actual view model locator fixture. Well, why is that the fixture? The test is behaving differently. So it's saying that this is the fixture. Nope, I want to run this in Net 5 Windows. Aha, you see that little switcher up there? Debug test. Debug test. Okay, it's obviously the tooling is completely busted. It's completely busted. I can't even... Can I at least run the test? No, I can't run the test from here. And I'm missing my little icons that say if it's passed or failed. Well, this blows. Hello, God of Coding. Lumjacker, good to see you. Dan says, yeah, the brokenness is great, too, because you have to deal with it instead of me for a change. Granted, I'll probably end up helping. Yeah, you will help me off stream. Practicadian DS team. Sir, we have unit test errors in 16.8. Manager, push to production. Exactly. This is a tooling problem for sure. I'm missing icon. Oh, you know what? It worked last time. Let's do it. I'm going to restart Visual Studio. It worked last time. I mean, it's worked every time. We restart and it works, right? So let's keep going with that. What I might have to do is just check my branch in so Danny could be debugging on his side. So we can get 2 brains on this instead of just watching me flail around. Time to reboot the PC. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so the test ran from there. I still don't have... Dan says he's working on his Sponsor Connect. Too bad! Too bad, Dan! We still don't have the icon up here. And what if... Can I run it in .NET 4.5? Nope. Can I run it .NET Core App 3? Nope. Can I right click and say debug? Yes, here. Okay. So the editor portion of the testing framework is broken. Okay, so yep, that's a mock. Wait, it passed? What? I don't get it. It passed. Why did that pass? Wait, now it's passing? What? Yeah. Yeah, it's a race condition for sure. That is so weird. But it's only happening on .NET 5. It doesn't happen on... And these won't even run. .NET 4 won't even run. Four or five. Actually, we probably don't care about 4.5, honestly. I care more about 4.7 than 4.5. Because 4.5 is not even supported by Microsoft anymore. And I wonder if that's because XUnit doesn't support 4.5. Actually. Maybe. Oh, this is just... Okay, how about the runners? This... 4.5.2. 4.5.2. God, dancing. I love this update. The Windows 10 May 2020 update is on its way. Once it's ready, you'll see the update available. May, June, July, November. Okay. I'm going to try this now. Is it the runner? It's the runner. That was it. We gotta target net 542. Right there. Net 47. Okay, so that's that problem. All those passed. All those passed. Little net core. Those passed, so we only have a problem with net 5.0. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that was that problem. That's fine. We fixed that. Now, this is very interesting. That shouldn't. We've run into this before. Where did we run into this? We fixed this. We fixed race conditions by running the tests individually, making sure they ran one at a time. There's an attribute. There's an attribute we add to this. What is the... What is that attribute? That's not it. Yeah, we need to add it to a collection. I think it's just collection. We can add it to a collection for that. I think that will... Basically, that tells XUnit to run each test one after another. But that didn't work. I'm probably not doing that right. You want it added, defined collection that restricts XUnit in isolation. Can't just make it up as you go along. We've done this before. I just got to figure out how to do it. That's all. Nope. Ugh, crap. We've done it in this project. Right, we've done it in this project. Here's the class. Disable parallelization. This is it. Right there. That's what I need. That's what I need. What? Oh, collection definition. What the heck? This is what he's talking about. Can't just make it up. Yes, I can.
I'm falling for you, baby. What can I do to make you stay? The bassline's taking over. We've come too far to turn around. So turn the music louder and let my feet not touch the ground.
Right. Ooh, is this what we got to do right here? Oh, oh, whoops. Nope. Has anyone ever clicked yes on that dialogue? I'm just curious. That is the stupidest default behavior ever. Like, really? Like, really? Has anyone ever hit yes to run the previous successful build? Huh, that didn't work either. I'm doing something wrong. Oh my gosh. Looks like I gotta have like a whole thing. Okay. So we'll say view model locator collection. Yep. Something like that, right? Oh, no. Nope. That's not it. It's this. Oh, let's see. I once did it by accident. It worked. Yes, I prefer to use a version that worked and pretend it didn't totally. All right, let's try this again. What? That still didn't work. Name of disable collection definition. This looks like it's all set up right. I really have no idea what's going on here. This is Prism test. Okay, I'm a clean. Isn't this fun, everyone? This is so much fun. Like, oh, I can't wait to watch Brian stream about how his tests are broken. Oh my. Okay, try this. It was 5.0 that it didn't like, and it still doesn't like it. Yeah. But they work. Okay. I'm getting messaged here. So they work individually, and this is only for the .NET 5.0. So I need to exit this. Only for .NET 5.0. I know. Oh, I know how to fix it. I know how to fix this. I fixed it. I fixed it. Look. It's not a problem anymore. I'm a genius. Genius. Because I know if it works in 4.5.2, 4.7, and Netcore 3.1, I know it's going to work in Netcore 5.0. For some reason, the tests don't want to work. Right? Boom. Worked. Boom. Worked. Hey, wait. Why is 5.0 still there? Why is 5.0 Wait a minute. I removed that. You saw me remove it. It's not there. It's not there. I removed it. What's that, Richard? Did you just multi-target multiple frameworks? Yes, I did. I am targeting multiple frameworks with a single test and a single test project. What the heck happened? Why? Okay, we got to do the unload. Do I have to restart Visual Studio again? Like, come on. What kind of place get it? Okay, now it's not there. Now it's not. Okay, now let's run it. Richard says, did not know that was possible. Yes. So, for example, if you look at the Prism Framework project, we are targeting Net Standard, Net 5, 4.5, excuse me, 4.7, and .NET 5.0 with a single project. So when this builds, let me go to my core, and I open this File Explorer, and I go to my bin, debug, and look at all these targets that I get, right? Here's my 5.0 reference. Here's my 4.5 reference. Here's my 4.7 reference. Here's my .NET Standard 2.1 reference. So I can have one project build out multiple target frameworks. And so look at there. So now I'm really curious. Just for who is this? Code rushed. Code rushed.
You know what that means? We have a raid! We're being raided! Defend! Defend! Defend the chat! Ain't nobody come out of here messing with me! I got my posse! I got the soldiers! I'm ridiculous. Crap, I don't even know my voice changed. Hey, it's Christmas! Hey!
Why are there Christmas hats on emojis? What was that? Did someone... Hold on. Was that a Christmas hat on an emoji? Who's putting Christmas hats on emojis? It's November, people! It's November! It is November, right? Let me check. I'm crazy. It is November! What the... Oh my gosh. I hate that. I really hate that. I really hate that. Okay, anyways. Code Rush, my friend, thanks for joining. You joined at a perfect time because we found that the tooling in Visual Studio 16.8 kind of sucks. My gosh. We've had to restart like 5 times. The tests behave differently for some strange reason. It's weird. So we've been stuck on this for a while. So I'm going to add a Net 5.0-Windows back to this core tests. I'm going to unload it. I want to test something. Let's reload it because I'm curious because we're having so many tooling issues, if these tests just fail because something's out of whack. So I'm just going to run the 5.0 tests. So we have one project testing multiple platforms. Excuse me, I keep saying platforms. Frameworks, right? So we're testing .NET 4.5.2, .NET 4.7, .NET 5, and .NET Core 3.1. And for some reason, all the tests work fine on the other ones, except this one. But they'll run on .NET 5. If you run them individually, they work fine. Look at that. They all work. But if you run them all at once, they break. So you would think that was a race condition. But we are specifically telling XUnit not to parallelize the tests. So they should run one after another, right? They're not going to be done in parallel. So that is really frustrating me. Really frustrating me a lot. Why would that happen? I don't know. Richard says, I updated today and thought it was just me. The new VS feels problematic. Had to restart almost every hour. Yes. In this stream, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. We've restarted VS like 5 or 6 times because it just doesn't work. Like I'm having so many problems. So Code Rush says, I'm interested to see how these perform with the Code Rush test runner. You have a test runner? Huh. Maybe you should hook me up with a test runner and I could try that. But yeah, so for some reason on Net 5, yes, it's fast done. Nice. I will definitely try it out. For some reason, only on Net 5.0, there's a race condition. Apparently. But even if I disable parallelization, it still doesn't work. And so I did the government fix. The government fix is, let's just remove .NET 5. Oh, let's remove .NET 5. Let me unload. And I learned if you make a change to a test project, you have to unload it and reload it. You have to unload it and reload it. And so, yeah. So now I remove it. And let's run the tests. And I tell you what. I bet you it's going to be fixed. Look at that. .NET 4.5.2, fixed. .NET 4.7, pass. .NET Core 3.1, pass. The fix is successful. No, you. No, you. Look at you. Okay, so that's interesting. I don't know why that... Oh! Wait, no. Yeah, it did. Why isn't this one running at all? Oh, and another thing about this test suite. I'm just going to pick a test. Look, I don't get my icons anymore. Like, the icons are missing. The check, like, yes, less successful, no, it's no good. Like, those icons are gone. And if I say run test, oh, it ran. Before, it didn't even run. So the restart must have fixed that. The restart must have fixed that. Actually, hold on. I'm on that. Hold on. I wonder if it's because it was 5.0, it didn't work. So look, now it works, but I still don't have my icons. So there is definitely something broken with the tooling. It's very inconsistent. And I don't even know why these won't run. See? You see that? Like, this one didn't even run straight up. And I think it has to do with because of the staff fact we're using. The staff fact didn't want to work here. Suddenly. I don't know why. It just suddenly stopped working. So I don't know what the problem is there, actually. They will refuse to run. So I think it's a problem with the actual staff fact. That's the only thing I can come up with, because there's no errors. It just will not run that test at all. So very, very strange indeed. So what I'm going to do, actually, because actually, okay, I'm out of time. What I want to do is I need to get back to those other tests. Where are those tests? I was doing MVVM, right? Yeah, here, where I disabled parallelization. Okay, so this obviously didn't work. I'm just going to remove that. That had no impact on the test whatsoever. And then I'm going to commit this and check my branch in. I am updating to .NET 5. Still, yep. Still having issues with unit tests. I guess, yeah, I'll just say unit tests. Right, okay. So I'll commit that. And then I'm going to push my branch up. That way, Dan, if you're still watching, you can check that out later on your side. Maybe it works on your machine. I don't know. I got to get another, I got to get another set of eyes on this. So, actually, if anyone wants to play with this, you should be able to see my, my branches. Where's, right here. It's all public. Right? So here's my branch. If anyone wants to dink around with this and help us out, feel free to fork that branch and see if you can get it to work on your machine, because as you saw, that did not work on my machine. Like, I don't know. I think it's the tooling, honestly. I think it's the runner. Maybe the runner's not updated to support Net 5, right? Maybe the tooling is still just kind of behind. So, you know, if I can get that Code Rush runner, I might try that out. Yeah, I'll try that runner out and see if that works. All right. Well, that is my time. Oh, what's this? What's this? Get some questions over here. Okay, that's not me. All right. So, check my email. I will check my email. I actually have a meeting right now. So I want to find someone that we can raid really quick. Say hello. I have a meeting to hop into. I'm kind of late, actually. Who is... Instafluff is always a pleasure. Anyone, any requests? Visual Studio doesn't raid anybody, so I ain't raiding them. Let's go to Instafluff because he's right here. Oh, that's loud. Let's raid Instafluff. So /raid Instafluff. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. We had a lot of fun breaking tests and not getting .NET 5 stuff to work and messing with Visual Studio breaking all the time. So that was fun, right? But thank you for joining me. I know you could spend your time doing anything else today, and you chose to spend it with me, and I appreciate you all. I love you all, and I will see you next time. Let's raid.